Hi Michiana, I'm Steve Smith of Irish Realty and welcome to our second edition of Homestream, a live stream broadcast of open houses in our area as we weather the coronavirus world pandemic here. I'm sitting out here on my back deck today and enjoying the sunshine. It's about 55 degrees out right now, and it's nice just to get outside and feel that sun. So spring is definitely upon us. I got trees starting to bud out behind me here, and I'm feeling a little more optimistic today. But today we're going to be bringing you through 4 more beautiful homes, and in addition to that, we're going to give you a sneak preview of a new development in the Granger area. We're launching a new subdivision. It's been in the works for 3 years. That's going to feature single family homes and villas. So stay tuned for this broadcast to get more updates on that brand new subdivision that's going to be launching here later this fall. And so I just wanted to encourage you, as we all social distance at the end of this, our second full week under Governor Holcomb's order to shelter in place here. And a lot of people are calling me and saying, should we be taking our home off the market? Should we be avoiding coming to market in this environment? But I want to let you know that this week we will have listed 6 homes, and several of them will be sold by the time this broadcast airs on Sunday. And buyers are still out in force, fueled by low interest rates. And sellers can still take advantage of an environment where there's not nearly enough homes for sale to meet buyers' demand. So I encourage you to continue to put your homes up for sale, as buyers really need homes to purchase in this environment. So be encouraged, and without further ado, I'm going to kick it over to Leslie Bibbo, who's over at Doe Meadow in Elkhart, to show you that beautiful ranch home. Leslie?
Hi, this is Leslie Bibbo on the Steve Smith team. I'm here at 25351 Doe Meadow Place. This home's listed for $301,900. It's a 3-bed, 2.5 bath with a 3-car garage, and it is just over 3,200 square feet. Come on in and take a look. Entering through the front door, we're in our foyer area. You do have French doors here to your left where your formal dining space is. You also have your formal living room here with a gas fireplace. You're going to have the first of 3 bedrooms off to your right here. So here we have, I would call this bedroom 3. And then down the hallway, we're going to have our first of 2.5 baths. The homeowner, she just did renovations in the home as well, and one of the upgrades was to the light fixtures over the vanity, as well as the flooring in the bathrooms. And here we are going to enter our second bedroom. Now this layout is split. We are right here, we're in about 3,200 square feet with about 1,800 of it upstairs, another 1,300, give or take a few square feet on the lower level that's finished. But one of my favorite features about this home is going to be just through here, which is our eat-in kitchen, breakfast nook. I would say if I lived here, I'd probably spend 75% of my time in here. So it's a really nice sized kitchen, and there are custom cabinets here. This is kind of different. I really like this. You have a built-in china cabinet with lighting. It has 2 different settings in there, so that's kind of a nice custom feature. Kitchen features plenty of cabinet space, a ton of countertop space, a brand new kitchen plumbing fixture, as well as sink. And then another great bonus to this great kitchen here is a walk-in pantry. So you've got a ton of storage for your food, dishes, china, drinkware. And like I said, you have space for an eat-in kitchen, as well as like a little breakfast nook or even TV room, whatever suits your needs the best. And as we saw when we first walked in, there is a formal dining room, so that's just off the kitchen through here. And then we also have our laundry room, And all appliances are included here at the home, so that's a nice plus. The home does have hardwoods throughout on the main floor. Bedrooms are carpeted. And then most of the home has been freshly painted on the interior as well. A nice neutral gray color, which everyone seems to be preferring these days. So that it's a nice neutral palette. So we are in the master suite now. Really cool trade ceiling there. Plenty of room for your king size bed and furniture. And then we have this massive ensuite here. So you have a great garden tub with a nice window, and the lot's nice and private too, which I love. Double vanity, upgraded light fixtures, neutral colors here again in the bath, and then a walk-in closet. So ensuite bath with walk-in closet. Really nice wood shelves, built-ins here, which everyone loves. And it is a split layout. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but that seems to be another feature that a lot of buyers are wanting, which is that split layout. Get the kids on one side of the house and you and your spouse can be on the other. This home does have a finished basement as well, so plenty of space to entertain. This basement is fantastic. Has a half bath down here, as well as laminate floors. They recently upgraded the flooring down here, which is nice, but you're gonna have a ton of space down here. You have room for a pool table, tons of couches. They had a big flat screen mounted on the wall in here before, so perfect for watching games, entertaining friends and family, giving the kids somewhere to run around. But a ton of space down here. And then you do have a little half bath around the corner here as well. So like I said, you're looking at about 3,200 square feet of finished space here at this Doe Meadow listing. And again, this home's listed for $301,900 just north of Simonton Lake and in Elkhart County, northern Elkhart County, convenient to Granger and Elkhart, and just north of the toll road entrance as well. So easily accessible if you gotta get on the toll road to pop over to South Bend or head to Chicago for the weekend. But come check this out. Schedule your appointment with us. And back to you, Steve. Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you, Leslie. I love that house on Doe Meadow. It's a newer construction ranch home. It's so close to Simonton Lake. It's got incredible outside landscaping, especially as spring is breaking in on us here, to be able to have all that beautiful outdoor space. And just such a great master suite too. And of course that finished basement. So there's the house on Doe Meadow. And based on that, I'm going to kick you over to myself over at 406 Howard, which is located in the neighborhood that's been redeveloping south of Notre Dame's campus and close to the East Bank downtown. And so now let's kick it over to 406 Howard, and I can show you that incredible home that we ended up gutting to the studs and completely redoing. So check this out. Hey Michiana, Steve Smith, Irish Realty here, and I'm standing out inside of 406 Howard, near the Harder Heights neighborhood on the south side of campus and close to the river in downtown South Bend. This is a house that's near and dear to my heart because we purchased this home. It's almost 100 years old, and we completely gutted it to the studs and renovated it from the inside out. And I'm just looking forward to giving you a quick glimpse inside to show you some of the cool things that we did. So come on, let's go take a look. So we put in all new black vinyl windows and added these new stone-based columns to the front porch and put on this cool porch swing. One of the great things about this neighborhood is that people are encouraged to hang out on their front porch and meet their neighbors. Then on the inside, we completely eliminated the wall between the living room, dining room, and kitchen and opened up this layout. And we brought the kitchen from the back corner over to this side of the home. And now you just have this great open concept living space. Just wanted to highlight a couple features. I love the custom tile and the floating vanity in this half bath. There wasn't a bath on the main level when we started the project. And also there's a ton of natural light in here now. We actually kept every window and even added a few. And this custom kitchen just offers some really cool features with the matte black appliances and the pot filler and the backsplash. I just love this dining room nook too, with the shiplap walls and all the natural light. And right now it's springtime outside, and with everybody being cooped up inside from this coronavirus, it's cool to be able to walk out to your backyard and enjoy an entertaining area and have a nice backyard space. And this is a walkable neighborhood. And so a lot of people are moving into these neighborhoods because they want to be able to walk the parks, see their neighbors, embrace a more active lifestyle. And then I'll just take you upstairs real quick for kind of a finale here. We redid all the trim. These are brand new stairs. The only thing in this home that remains is the foundation and most of the exterior framing. Everything else is totally new. We took it from a 3-bedroom, 1-bath home to a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home. And so now there's a second full bath up here with a master ensuite, but we tried to preserve a lot of the original charm with the 5-panel doors, and just great. So check out this master suite now. Got a queen size bed in here and a chair, and just some really nice features in this new master bath ensuite, which is fantastic. I just love this custom tile shower, the great pattern tile, and of course the foresight to put in a shampoo niche so that you're not reaching down to get that soap. So there you have it, 406 Howard Street, and hope you enjoyed our quick tour. Okay, thank you, Steve, for taking us through 406 Howard, and that's one of my favorite houses ever. The transformation is just unbelievable. I'm going to see if Joe Sproles can put up a couple before pictures next to some after pictures, just to show you what we started with in that home and then what we ended up with. It was absolutely phenomenal. So 406 Howard was completely designed and staged by Vanessa Smith, my wife, owner of Design to Flourish. And it's just a spectacular home. We've had a lot of clients interested in the home. For some folks, it's been a little bit too small. We do have a couple more coming up in the market just like it. So keep your eye out for this and other total flip houses done by our team and Vanessa and the Design to Flourish team. So with that, I'm going to transition over to Sarah Roberts, who's out at one of the more beautiful homes in an older part of our city, the Ridgedale Erskine Manor area on the south side of town. And she's at a home at 2705 Marine. Sarah, what are you seeing over there that's worth seeing at Marine?
Hi, I'm Sarah Roberts in one of my favorite neighborhoods in Michiana, Twickenham Hills. I'm here at 2705 Marine. This 1920s home sits on a double lot in a very private setting. It has several mature trees and flowering shrubs. It was professionally landscaped by Fegley Landscaping, so a very private setting. One of the many features of the home is the garden views from almost every room. So let's go inside and check that out. Okay, here we are in the home in the entryway. One of the things about this house that's so great is there's a lot of original character left. Here you can see the arched doorway and leaded glass window. And then the home has the original hardwoods throughout. Here's our formal living room with a great view of the backyard. This room is bright and has a wood-burning fireplace. It's a big fireplace. It's fully functional. Sellers used it regularly. Okay, we're going to go into the family room here. This family room is 3 walls of windows to fully enjoy the garden. There's flowering shrubs and perennials that bloom throughout the seasons. The forsythia is just getting ready to bloom. Flowering quince. There's viburnum. The floors here are an Italian tile. This is a radiant heat floor. We'll go upstairs. Love this wool blue runner with brass running rods here. Little slight curve. Here at the top of the steps with the first full bath, big soaking tub, tile surround, tile floors. This is the first bedroom. More views of all the landscape plants. This here is a little dogwood. Oh, there's a little nest. That dogwood will be blooming soon, so this window will be full of white blossoms. We'll enter here the second bedroom. It's got this great vaulted ceiling. Let's look down here. There's the blue slate terrace with a wall and a great backyard. Great big sycamore tree. And these beautiful floors, again, running throughout the whole top floor and the main floor. Here's our third bedroom. Let's go into the master. The sellers really tried to keep the character of the home, so anytime they made improvements, they made sure it fit the style of the home. Here's the master shower, fully tiled. And then we'll go into the master suite here. This is a really bright room. I love the views again. The landscape was professionally done by Fegley Landscaping. We've got two his and hers closets, another wood-burning fireplace, and lots of space if you wanted a seating area. Right, here we are in the formal dining room. This home features over 3,000 square feet of finished space. The kitchen was remodeled in 2019. So there's all new cabinetry, countertops, appliances. Look at that sink. The home's been very well maintained. There's an inspection report and there are maintenance records of the roof and mechanicals and other repairs that have been made over time, and those are available if anyone's interested. I wanted to highlight also these window casings here and just how wide they are. That shows you how wide these walls are here. Makes it a very solid home and a very quiet home. You don't hear any noise traffic when you're here. It's extremely quiet. Let's take a peek outside. One of my favorite views, right here through this portico. The black slate terrace. The retractable awning. This is a very neat feature that if the wind comes up, it senses it and automatically retracts. Let's take one last view of this beautiful yard. It's full of flowering shrubs, perennials, astilbe, daylilies. Anyone who'd like to come for a garden tour, I'd be happy to give you one. We'll point out all the beautiful shrubs and plants. They'll be blooming and coming up where we have something to see here shortly, so let us know. Thank you.
Okay, now we're back here and I got my youngest son, Theron, with me. Thanks, Sarah, for taking us through 2705 Marine. Theron, what'd you think of that house?
Good.
It was good? What did you like about it? Did your mom stage that house?
Tell me what. I'm not telling that.
You're not telling that?
Yeah, I got a secret.
You got a secret?
Candy!
The secret is candy?
The you.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a great secret. Well, thank you so much, Sarah, for taking us through 2705 Marine. And I just love the fact that that's a 100% brick home with a slate roof, and it's on a double lot with that huge private backyard. Such a cool house with a ton of square footage and old world charm for under $400,000. So check that one out. And next, it's time for the big reveal on our Granger subdivision called The Hills at St. Joe Farms. So check this out as we reveal this brand new subdivision coming up in Granger. Hey Michiana, this is Steve Smith, Irish Realty, and I'm coming to you from the site of our newest development, one you probably haven't heard about before, that we've been working on for over 3 years. This is going to be a new residential single-family home and villa community located in Granger in the Penn Schools and Discovery Middle School district, and it's up near the intersection of Bittersweet and Anderson Roads, and it's going to be called The Hills at St. Joe Farms. So today I'm here to give you a sneak preview of this new development. We just received primary plat approval from the Area Plan Commission on March 19th, and you can see they've already began clearing trees for the roads here, and they'll be starting infrastructure soon here. And by this fall, we're going to have roads and lots for sale in here, and we're going to start building homes. So I just want to give you something to get excited about while you're cooped up at home during this whole coronavirus thing. We're bringing you some updates on some exciting things that are going to be available on the backside of this crisis. So let's take you on a quick tour here and give you some of the highlight reels of what's going to take place at this new development called The Hills at St. Joe Farms. Come with me. All right, so I'm just going to take you on a brief tour back in here on our site. You can see some road stakes here. It's a beautiful piece of property, very rolling, and that's why the neighborhood is aptly called The Hills. And we're going to be releasing 41 lots in the first phase here. And to my right is going to be the initial villa section. There's going to be a cul-de-sac that's cut in here back into the woods. And we will have 24 lots that are villas within the first phase. And we do have a priority reservation form that's available. So if you'd like to put your name on a waiting list and have your first shot at picking up a lot here in this desirable development, you can do that now. Just email us at steve.smith@irishrealty.net, or you can visit us at thehillsgranger.com. And so we're going to have 24 villa lots, as I've mentioned, and then there's going to be another 17 single-family home lots in here. And one really cool feature of this development that you really won't find anywhere else in the Granger area is that it's going to be both on city water and city sewer. And so we know that people are desperately in need of buildable home sites in a neighborhood up here in the Penn Schools, Discovery Middle School area in Granger. But to be able to do that and also be on water and sewer is unprecedented, as much of Granger has been developed on well and septic. So this neighborhood is going to have its own water treatment facility and also be able to connect to the Granger Sewer District. So I just wanted to give you some updates on that as well. We expect our initial price points in here to be somewhere in the high 200s, ranging up into the mid 400s. So that's another thing you haven't seen in the Granger area in quite some time, and that's a little bit more affordable housing options. Many of the neighborhoods that have dropped recently have lots that are over $100,000 and home prices that range from $500,000 to $800,000 plus. So this is going to be still expensive, but a more affordable neighborhood and an opportunity for a lot of families to get in here. And with the villas in particular, we're seeing that a lot of people want to stay where they're used to living. So if you've lived in a family style home in Granger for a number of years and now you're ready to downsize to a villa, or you just want a maintenance free option, but you don't want to go to a different place and shop at a different Martin's and go to a different bank and go to a different drugstore, now you can have an opportunity to downsize and stay close to the area that you've come to know and love. Here's the cul-de-sac for our villa community. And of course, this road will continue on through. So you're looking at phase one here. Infrastructure is already underway with the clearing of the roads here. And we'll be installing streets and curbs later this summer and fall. We'll be able to pull our first permits sometime around this fall. And we will be delivering completed homes in the spring of 2021. So feel free to reach out now and stay tuned for more exciting updates about the hills at St. Joe Farms. Okay, that's our update on the hills at St. Joe Farms, the newest subdivision to hit the Granger Penn Schools area. It's the first subdivision of this scale in over a decade in the Granger Penn Schools area. So we're pretty excited to bring you continuing updates as that one comes online, with basements going in the ground this fall and houses being available in 2021. So check out thehillsgranger.com. And now I'm going to kick you over to Matt Cryer, who's out at County Road 20. This is a really, really cool and unique home. And if you're a aviation enthusiast and want to have your own plane, your own hangar right outside your back door, then this is the home for you. Matt, show us County Road 20.
Thanks, Steve, and hello everyone. My name is Matt Cryer, and I'm out at 29950 County Road 20 in Elkhart. This home sits on a little under 3 acres. It's surrounded by a private pond, has 1766 square feet above grade, and about 400 finished square feet in the basement. Let's move inside and check it out. So we're gonna head on up to the front door here. You can see the stone accents here on the home. As you come to the front door, and immediately to your right, you'll be greeted with this awesome room here. The vaulted ceiling, lots of natural light with all the French doors. Let me head this way and give you a shot of the kitchen. So you got this awesome open concept kitchen. Be a great spot for when you're entertaining family, you know, maybe for those holidays. So this would be where I'd be spending my time, because my wife doesn't spend much time in the kitchen. She spends much more time speaking to our guests. So do not marry my wife for her talents in the kitchen. We're gonna head down to the basement next. Got a finished basement. There's a small half bath down here. It's a lot of extra space. You know, an additional area for a TV, entertainment, maybe an area for the kids to play. It's definitely a space my wife and I would be sending our kids to get them out of our space. Let's head back upstairs. This house has 3 bedrooms, you know, 2.5 baths. We got 2 full baths here on this level here next to the bedrooms. So right down this hallway. One cool thing about this house is all the bedrooms have these double doors out to the patio. Here's the guest full bath, new flooring, granite countertop. Another bedroom with the double doors out to the patio. And this is your master ensuite. You got 2 double doors in this room, tons of natural light, walk-in closet. And then let's go ahead and head outside. Definitely one of the highlights of the home. Let me get you a shot here of the pond. One of the sellers told me he's got bass and bluegill, I think he told me. So it is a stocked pond. Got this stamped concrete patio here. Just be an awesome space to entertain. This bridge that goes across the water here. Got a fire pit back here. And one thing that the seller has asked me to do anytime I show his home is to feed the fish. He says, in his words, it's a hoot. And then the fish did not come. So, all right, I tried, Mr. Seller, I'm sorry. Fish didn't want to eat today. So anyway, so this is 29950 County Road 20. Give us a call if you have any interest. We'd love to give you a private tour. Back to you, Steve.
Thanks, Matt. And that does it for County Road 20 there. I love that octagonal shaped great room. The fact that you have water on 3 sides of the home is such an incredibly unique feature. And of course the fact that you can roll out of bed and go to your private plane and just take off, that's unprecedented. So hopefully those of you who are aviation enthusiasts will check out that home and give us a call if you'd like a private tour or flyover. So just to summarize our video from today, that's the end of our Homestream broadcast here. We did see the incredible updated ranch home on Doe Meadow in Elkhart, close to Simonton Lake. Then we took you through the total gut renovation at 406 Howard. Then kicked you over to 2705 Marine in the Erskine Manor, Ridgedale area to see that beautiful, older, well cared for home. And then we gave you the sneak preview of the Hills at St. Joe Farms, our newest Granger subdivision, and closed you out with this incredible updated ranch on water by a private airport in Elkhart County. So we hope that you'll stay tuned each week, and if you can't catch us live at 2 o'clock, you can always catch these Homestream videos. They'll be tagged at the top of our Facebook page and archived on our YouTube channel as well. So you can come check this content out at your own time and convenience. As always, check us out on stevesmithteam.com, and we hope that you'll continue to tune in for further Home Street updates as we broadcast to you each week, Sundays at 2 o'clock. Thanks, Michiana, and stay safe.